Everything is gonna be okay. Everyone is gonna be alright. Look for wonderful and wicked days, and uncomfortable and lonely nights.
Fantastic. Well, this is going to actually technically be a Ron's Garage, and it's going to be the second Ron's Garage, but it's going to be the first successful Ron's Garage that I've done since starting it up. The last one was a complete and total disaster, but what are you going to do? You got technical stuff that, there's no explanation. You just have to wing your way through it. What I'm going to do today is we're going to combine medias, and we actually have my dear friend and talented mofo, Mr. JawnStar, with us in Ron's Garage today. And John is ready to do a little interview stuff. I want you guys to meet him and know more about him than you may have before, which may or may not be beneficial. I don't know how much he wants people to really know about him. He's kind of a private guy. But let's start with, first of all, I want to say a happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys. This has been, we're in much gratitude as always. And what are you going to say about gratitude? My attitude is of gratitude always. Speaking of Thanksgiving, last year at this time we were in Australia. We really didn't get to have much of a Thanksgiving because we're on tour with Player. So without further ado, let's introduce Mr. JawnStar. He's joining us today. Hello, Johnny. You are on.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Let's just start with a few innocuous questions just to sort of introduce people to you. First, let's tell people your website.
Okay, basically it's JawnStar.com. The spelling of John is Jawn, and then star, so like jaw with an N. JawnStar.com.
John.
John.
Very cool. When did you start in music? Have you done it all your life?
Well, I took a break the first 8 years. First 7 years, I dabbled in other things, and then when I was 8, it kind of cracked open. I got a guitar for Christmas, and I started playing trombone in the school band, and it was all downhill from there with with my interest in school. No, I didn't drop out or anything, but music pretty much took over my life at that point.
I know the feeling.
And here it is. I'm still pretty much in the same same position, but it's great.
Oh, how did you and Ron Moss meet up?
I met Mr. Ron Moss, and I think it was the year 2000, maybe 1999, but somewhere around there, 2000, and we just ran into each other at the local the NAMM show, the National American Music Merchants Show, big music thing convention that happens usually in Anaheim. and we were just kind of walking towards each other, and I recognized him from the show, and he recognized me from all my. Well, no, he didn't recognize me. He didn't know who I was, but he was a swell guy, and we met, and I gave him one of my CDs at the time. And then a few years later, we got in touch and started jamming and stuff, and that sort of segued into me becoming a member of the band Player, of which Ron is an original member, of course. So
they're asking, have you done any music for TV or films?
A little bit here and there, not a lot. I've thrown a few. I mostly write songs and put out my own albums, but I've done a few things that have gotten licensed, but nothing that you would recognize, I don't think.
Who's your favorite 60s group?
My Player, because they were still alive in the 60s, so no. 60s group. No,
let me ask that again.
In their 60s. You mean from the 60s?
No, not in their 60s.
My favorite, it's, of course, the Beatles have to come to mind. They had, a huge influence, and they're pretty much a 60s group, or they were.
Do you like sports?
Technically, no. I mean, I don't dislike them. I just, I don't really have much time these days. I played Little League till I was about 14. Then it was, the music once again took over.
I'd like to introduce Johnny doing an original song of his.
Okay, this is a song I wrote in Australia last November when Player, we were on tour over there, and this got the whole ball rolling for my latest album, which is called The Zone. This is the first song. It's called Welcome Home. Lack of practice gets you nowhere. In the moment, you are now here in a world of confusion, truth and illusion. You are the brightest star. Where you are now, somehow, crystal vision, never boring. You have arrived in style. Mystic mission, without a warning. Cruising the miracle mile. Where you are now, somehow, welcome. Home is a concept, a wonderful notion. It's wherever you are. The face of a stranger, forever changing your heart. Sharpen your senses, come to your glory. Story is you, and where you are now, somehow,
Beautiful. Lovely. Lovely, my friend. That's great. I had not heard that one.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
You wrote that probably while you couldn't sleep last night, right?
No, no, no. That's a different tune. I wrote that in Australia last year when we were in like one of the hotel rooms when we were touring.
With the phasing from the speakers, they said it sounds like Jeff Lynne. You have a Jeff Lynne vibe about you there.
He is one of my heroes. I am grateful.
So anybody you'd love to perform with, living or dead? Any of your heroes?
Well, I've been both living and dead, and as far as that goes, as far as who would I like to perform with, wow, there's a lot of people I would love to perform with. Jeff Lynne comes to mind. You know, he's one of my heroes, and that would be great. I've actually haven't seen him live yet. One of the few people Elton John was a big influence. I love Kansas, but I wouldn't want to try to perform with them because that's like I can enjoy it because it's over my head, sort of. Their progressive stuff.
Yeah.
The couple there, Freddie Mercury, of course.
Yeah, I just make the Ronnicino every morning and serve it to you in bed. That's all I do. Wow. Let's talk about gratitude now here.
Okay, we look like we're ready to eat this. You ready for
You're a lucky woman, Devin. Yeah. You're a lot more spiritual than you are religious.
Yeah, I just think I respect all forms of life, and I spent the first half of my life learning and getting into all kinds of stuff. You can say shit on this broadcast, right?
You can say whatever you want.
Okay, I'll limit it at shit.
I'm the editor and the.
You're the god of this channel.
That's right.
But anyway, the first half of my life was I had a very open mind, and I wanted to understand as many perspectives as I could. So I studied a lot of religion and philosophy, and I was just curious about what made people tick. Second half of my life, which I've already begun, is to just experience now. So I guess I'm basically kind of politicianing, moving right past that question. I say live and let live, love and let love. And,
I agree. What song would you like to do for us?
This one is called One Step Ahead, and this is from the country album. I put out one country album and got that off my chest and never looked back. Well, I guess I did look back because I just re-released it, but you can find it on JawnStar.com, and this is called One Step Ahead of the Devil.
I like the title.
There you go.
I'll drink to that one.
Thanks very much. Maybe I should just say the title and leave it at that, quit while on my head. Go out on a high note.
Cheers, John.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Clink.
Clink. All right, one step ahead of the devil.
Here we go. Papa used to read to us before we could talk. Just playing it safe, paving the way for the day we would be walking. Planting seeds of wisdom and the fertile soil of youth. We was raised in a haze of happiness, good old-fashioned truth. Let your heart be your guide. Use your head to keep you level. Hold heaven in your sights. Stay one step ahead of the devil. They didn't pretend to know. Put it up and down as a possibility. Oh, a world without restraints. 7 continents later, wonder still remains. Let your heart be your guide. Use your head to keep you level. Hold heaven in your sights. Stay one step ahead of Diablo. The mama was there to fix our hair, teach us how to be polite. Respecting others was a way of our mother. Take the time to do things right. And the melodies she sang to us are with me to this day. If I close my eyes, quiet my mind, well, I can still hear her say, let your heart be your guide. Use your head to keep you level. Holding heaven in your sights. Stay a step ahead.
Diablo. Nice. Very nice, my friend.
Thank you so much. Good to see ya.
Hey, I want to thank you for being on my official, this is the official first Ron's Garage, the one that didn't really screw up last time. This has been lovely, and we should do this again. And I'm going to improve on a few little technical aspects, but I love the rawness of this. This is a whole new thing for me because I'm a bit of a control freak, as you know, and I love having the technical stuff just perfect. And it can never really always be perfect, but I'm trying to sort of let go and flow and be more in the moment and all that. And this is sort of my maiden voyage at doing that. So I just want to thank you for being my first victim of the Ron's Garage. The saga continuing now after actually several years. It's been a lot of years since we've been doing this. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you.
I couldn't tell on this end.
I can't tell either. It's hard to hear when you're singing. All right, my friend, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Promise we can do this again?
Sure, yeah, but next time, let me up out of the garage. They don't realize I'm like 2 floors below in the garage, freezing here, and you're upstairs by the fire. That's the only way we can work. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Next time,
I'd love to do it anytime.
Next time I'll let you out of the cage.
Good.
All right, Johnny. Thank you so much.
Okay, take care. Have fun. Say hi to everybody for me. Send my love.
I will. Okay. That was amazing. I love this guy. Did you enjoy the Ron's Garage? I hope you did. It was quite different for me doing it this way, I must say. Not used to the sort of complete and total rawness, but that's kind of the way things are going these days. I'm hoping it worked for you. And we will come back another time. I'll get one going again. I want to have another one with Johnny as well, because I think there's a lot more to talk about and a lot more to show of what he does, because he's a talented mofo, as I said before. Talented mofo. All right, you guys. Take care. Love you. We'll talk to you on the next Ron's Garage, if not before. There's our theme. Take care, you guys.
Will